Hello, welcome to this episode 244. This is Judgment Day, and we are kicking things off with a United States Championship match.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the United States Championship. Making his way to the ring from Florida, he is the United States Champion,
Roman Reigns gets set for his first defense as United States Champion tonight. He goes one-on-one with Finn Bálor. Finn Bálor won a fatal 4-way Battle Royal this past Monday on Raw to become the number one contender for that title. This is going to be an interesting match between these two. Reigns, who's recently made his debut, looks to have a great first defense, and Finn Bálor looks to win his first title in this universe. Let's see what happens when these two collide. This is certainly a weird match. We have the what's the way I can say it? No messing around Roman Reigns and the mind games playing Finn Bálor. And he is certainly playing mind games tonight with this paint. Once again trying to mess with Roman Reigns, put him off his game to become United States Champion. Bálor can induct fear into a man with these face paints, apparently. But Roman Reigns is not going to be taking this, well, I don't know what exactly the word is. He's not going to be taking this, seriously in his mind, because Roman Reigns just focuses on the match. Roman Reigns just focuses on the win. That's why him and Seth Rollins were able to hold those tag team titles for so long. So maybe Bálor's attempt here to throw Reigns off his game might not be successful, but who knows? With Reigns by himself on Raw, it could throw him off his game. Anyway, let's see what happens as Judgment Day begins. Some sort of darkish lighting going on in this arena. This is interesting as opposed to the bright lights. I kind of like it like this. Gives the darkness of not only Finn Bálor, but Judgment Day as a whole. It most certainly is going to be a day of hell for the people involved in the matches later on here tonight. As we know, as I've talked about on SmackDown, I talked about the card lineup for this pay-per-view. Of course, after this, we're going to have the first of all three of SmackDown's titles being defended, as reDRagon defending against Evolution. Then the Intercontinental title is defended right after in a one-on-one match contested in a steel cage. Neville and Christian wanted to make it a little bit more interesting as opposed to just a generalized one-on-one match. They're going to go out for the Intercontinental Championship. Then the ECW Tag Team Championships up for grabs. Power and Glory defend against the 1%ers. Then the World Heavyweight Championship up for grabs in the best of three series, almost in the grand finale between Samoa Joe and Austin Aries. Aries, the champion, looking to defend and looking to not repeat what happened at Backlash, while Joe is looking to repeat what happened at Backlash and walk out of this series the winner and World Heavyweight Champion. Then it's the triple threat match for the ECW Championship. Seth Rollins in his first title defense goes up against the man he defeated at Backlash, the man who has turned his back on the WWE Universe, Guerrero, and the wildcard man who, through shenanigans, defeated Seth Rollins to get here, Adam Cole. Which, I don't know, Cole seems like the wild card and maybe first out of that one because of the hatred that Guerrero and Rollins have for each other. And for our main event, for the first time in a long time, the WWE Championship main event's a pay-per-view as Mark Henry in his first title defense takes on Bray Wyatt. That is going to be, this is an interesting match card. All new champions compared to last time, before WrestleMania, which is great to see. And I'm looking forward to seeing what happens here. Hope we don't have as many titles changing hands as we did at Backlash, because that just kind of ruined the feeling of WrestleMania. Titles are changing hands all over the place. It's 2009 up in here. Whoa, Roman Reigns is doing some spinnies. Will they go behind anyway? Nope. Reversal by Bálor, but Reigns fighting right back. Ooh, clothesline there. Punches across the face. I don't exactly know why Reigns is focusing on the face a little bit. I mean, his finisher is the spear. Oh, backbreaker. No, Bálor reverses it. Grabbing the arm. Sweeping behind and hitting the DDT there. Bálor again, though, is reversed. Joe oh, Jesus Christ. Reigns picks him up. That was shit. I have no clue what that was. That was certainly something that needs to be removed anyway. Roman Reigns punches the ground. Bálor turns around. Spear! Is that it to retain the title? Yes, it is. Roman Reigns remains United States Champion here to kick off Judgment Day. He won that 20-man Battle Royal to win it, and now he's looking to hold on to it.
Here is your winner, and still the United States Champion, Roman Reigns.
Thing apparently has disappeared. But Roman Reigns is going to be looking to defend that title for a long time. Prove a successful point in his singles career and move himself away from the Shield, just like Seth Rollins has done. Anyway, with Reigns getting the win here tonight, retaining his United States Championship. Let's see if the same can be said for reDRagon, as in their 5th match here in the WWE. They defend their WWE Tag Team titles against 2 former World Heavyweight Champions, Randy Orton and Batista of Evolution. That match is next.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Tag Team Championship. On the way to the ring, they are the WWE Tag Team Champions, Kyle O'Reilly and Bob E. Finch.
reDRagon performed almost a shock win at Backlash, defeating Jericho and Benoit. It was kind of out of the blue that it happened. I think most people believe that Jericho and Benoit wanted to retain those titles, but that seemed not to be the case. reDRagon walked out champions and have looked pretty good since winning them. But then again, can you really rate a team off of 3 matches since coming? Is it 2?
And introducing the challengers first. Representing Evolution from St. Louis, Missouri. Weight 245 pounds. The Apex Predator, Randy Orton.
Yeah, moving off of that. Yeah, well, actually, moving back to that quickly. Can you really, say this team is going to retain when they head into this? Only having 2 matches due to the lack of time between these 2 pay-per-views, but it doesn't matter. Randy Orton. I had a bit of a seizure, spasm with words. Randy Orton almost became number 1 contender for the World Heavyweight Championship. Well, he was considering it, but Batista was able to win the triple threat match on SmackDown, so Evolution became the number 1 contenders for the tag team titles. And Randy Orton won against the idea of if he defeated Joe, he's number 1 contender for the world title, wanting to focus on regaining tag titles and making sure that Batista's dream can come true of becoming the first man to hold all 3 tag team titles in this universe. Randy Orton looking for another tag team title run. So let's see what happens when Evolution and reDRagon meet one more time. Of course, last time out, reDRagon in their first match in the WWE defeated Evolution to become number 1 contenders for those tag team titles. It's the same attire. Rolls. So you gotta think that Evolution are out for revenge in this one. They're out to take those tag team titles away from reDRagon.
And his tag team partner, representing Evolution from Washington, D.C., weighing 290 pounds, the Animal, Batista.
Here we go, Batista and Randy Orton. Can they capture these WWE Tag Team titles? Can Batista become the first man to hold all 3 tag titles in this universe? We're about to find out in the upcoming tag title match. Let's see what happens when these teams collide. God, are apparently ecstatic for this match. And both the champions are Kyle O'Reilly. How about that? Alright, here we go, starting things off, O'Reilly and Orton. So let's see what happens between these 2. Of course, neither of these teams have locked up in one-on-one contact and one-on-one contests since reDRagon won those tag team titles. So the Evolution are just gonna have to go off what happened last time try and adapt from there. Randy Orton is fighting back though. Kyle O'Reilly with a reversal, but Randy Orton replies back with the same reversal. Slides into the corner. German suplex. Oh, Inzaguri to the skull there. And kicks to the skull there now by O'Reilly. He's in a bit of control over Orton. Orton though immediately throwing that out of the window like everyone does when I say someone's in control. Orton, I thought this was your signature maneuver. Never mind, Orton DDT. Taking the tag in Batista. There we go. Fish and Batista in now. And Fish immediately getting outpowered by Batista. Not that shocking, really. Stomp to the arm there by Batista now. As he picks up Bobby Fish. Form across the face, countered. Oh, Fish looked like he was going for Orton there. And a last minute counter, well, a last minute stop Batista. Strike him down, and now he's really in control over O'Reilly. Power slam, connecting. Fish really in trouble right now. Fighting back. Caught again though, back suplex. And Fish going to take a moment to go outside of the ring. Back in he goes. Trying to get a quick advantage. Tilt-a-whirl DDT there. And now the tag back into O'Reilly. Who ran straight into a black hole slam. Spinning kick to the gut by O'Reilly now. Side headlock. Oh, he picks up and slams Batista. Off the ropes he goes now. Up kick to the skull. Good strength on O'Reilly there. Fish running in. And now he's going to do it again, Michael. Slow run. Drop kick to the face. O'Reilly. With those punches of his. Even though I'm pretty sure he does forearms, but. Oh, up on his shoulders now. No, elbow to the face there. And, oh, well, he went for a lariat, but didn't really connect there on Batista. Picks him up now. Oh, double underhook suplex. As O'Reilly now goes up to the top rope. Orton nearby. Oh, splash meets knees. Nice counter there by Batista. Irish whip as he goes over the ropes. Oh, okay then. Kyle O'Reilly looking to try and further injure Batista. Back suplex on the ropes. Great to see aside from the DDT. And now O'Reilly, forearms across the ropes.
What are the odds that we'll see new tag team champions come out of here tonight? Well, pretty good, if the challengers have anything to say about it.
And now back in the ring, Batista in trouble. Kick to the gut by O'Reilly as he brings him in. Batista in a lot of trouble right now. O'Reilly in the corner. Tag made to Fish. I changed their movesets. I didn't change their movesets, I just found out. I thought I did though. Oh, hang on. Fish showing off a little bit. Perhaps it's time to end this one. Fish hook. Was that what it was called? I think it was. Fish into the pin. Orton in the ring. Too late. reDRagon defeat Evolution and retain the WWE Tag Team Championships. Well, they certainly did better than Jericho and Benoit as champions.
Here are your winners and still WWE Tag Team Champions, Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish.
reDRagon do it again. The shock champions, the almost paper champions, have proved their worth here tonight by defeating Evolution and retaining the WWE Tag Team titles. Fair play to reDRagon. They did a good job here tonight, and this could be the beginning of a good reign. Not quite the Shield's reign though. No offense to any team in the universe, I don't think you're ever gonna top the Shield's reign. Let's stop talking about the Shield though. Let's talk about reDRagon. Congratulations on your success over Evolution. This is going to be a start of a good reign for reDRagon, I predict, and there are some good challenges to come through over the upcoming months. Anyway, let's head into our next match as SmackDown put on another match hosted inside a steel cage. One fall to a finish / submission. Christian retains the Intercontinental Championship against Adrian Neville.
Eliminations match and is for the Intercontinental Championship. Making his way to the ring from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing 227 pounds, he is the Intercontinental Champion,
Christian, respected and loved by his peeps on the SmackDown roster. However, Christian, as of late, well, since winning the Intercontinental Championship, has not done that well. He has one of the worst records as a champion, and he could almost be called a paper champion. You know, he beat JBL last month at Backlash, but he still, you know, struggles to get wins on SmackDown, and already with a non-title loss over Adrian Neville. Neville certainly has the advantage heading into this match. For all we know, Neville could walk out with that title. Christian wants to retain that. Doesn't want to let his peeps down. Let's see what happens. But saying that, if Neville can defeat Christian when the title's not on the line, will Christian up his game? Jesus Christ, this is yellow.
from England, Adrian
Will Christian up his game to defend that Intercontinental Championship, to keep it around his waist? Or was Neville's win 2 weeks ago, a warning that he is taking that Intercontinental Championship? Neville a few weeks ago was a nobody, and now he has a chance to become Intercontinental Champion. Can't really say he was a nobody, he was a two-time ECW television champion, but on SmackDown he was a nobody, and now he has the chance to hold the Intercontinental Championship and restart his career. Let's see what happens when these two meet yet again. Here we go, we're underway, and Adrian Neville already with a spinning heel kick to start off. Tilt-a-whirl DDT, spiking Christian on the top of his head. Neville with a quick start, Christian trying to respond back here. Chops him, slaps him against the ropes. Lovely moonsault drop kick by Neville as he makes his way to the top rope now. Oh, huge drop kick. Hurricanrana there. I wonder how these guys are going to implement the steel cage to their advantage. Or if they're just using it as a cosmetic to keep each other in the ring. Nope, seems not. Oh, Christian head first into that steel cage. Quick arm drag there by Neville now. Forearm across the face. Christian stays down, but right back up off of the counter. Spin heel kick misses. Neville with a front face lock. Christian sweeps the leg. Neville with a kick to the face. Both these men with respect for each other. Both these men want to carry one of the torches of SmackDown. Christian for sure wants to be the man to beat Dean Ambrose's reign. Neville would love to do the same, but Neville just wants to be Intercontinental Champion more than anything. Get his name back out there. This is real back and forth between these two right now. Neville is taking advantage, but Christian stops him from capitalizing. Northern Light suplex and getting a 1 there. Neville gonna fly. 450. Oh no. 450 misses. Is now Christian trying to ground Neville with this. I can't remember what it's called, but he's really working away the ankle there and the leg and wrenching on the back to try and keep Neville down on the ground, which is a good idea. If you take away the legs of Neville, you take away his high flying ability, and you take away that red arrow, which Christian and many others have fallen victim to in the past. Christian really is fighting back. Mention the arm, countered. Step up Enziguri. Reversal again. Arm drag. Kick to the gut. Kick across the face. Neville might be in a bit of control right now. Christian's dazed. Neville. Powerbomb. Into the pin. We have one of these slow refs. Christian out too. Forearm across the face. Neville in a bit of control right now. Whoever would have thought it. No. Christian with a reversal. Drop kick to the back now. Oh, huge spinning heel kick to the face. Neville pushes him away. Tilt-a-whirl neck break. Well, sorry, just a twisting neck breaker. I don't know where I got the tilt-a-whirl from. Oh, snap me. Christian regaining control right now. Up on his shoulders. No, Neville scrims off. Nice DDT there. Neville could be looking to capitalize now. Oh, kick to the leg. Kick across the chest. Neville has him down. Neville to the top rope. No! Misses the red arrow. Christian moves out of the way. Neville, though, trying to stay in complete control. Oh! 450 off the ropes. Neville looking to try and get that Intercontinental Championship. Christian with a reversal. Kick to the gut. Neville rolls him up. Christian out early. Again into the corner. Oh, forearm across the face there. Neville. Kick to the gut now. He's in a bit of control. But he can't get too full of himself with that control. Christian is limping a little bit. And again, that spinning heel kick across the face would certainly say Neville is in control right now. Point at Christian. Christian with a punch to the face. Neville with the Irish whip. Christian with an overhead belly to belly, though. As he picks up Neville now. Christian's got him. Kill switch. Could he be looking to retain the title? Into the pin. Neville out at 1, though. Christian now with a roll-up. Roll-up. Neville out before 1. Slap across the face. Christian. Monkey flip. Alright. Neville down, apparently. Neville's not getting up. Christian retains off of a monkey flip. That was a shit finish. Deadly monkey flip is deadly. Christian retains over Neville and remains Intercontinental Champion.
And still the Intercontinental Champion, Christian.
Who knows though, if Christian had not moved out of the way of that red arrow, maybe Adrian Neville could be Intercontinental Champion, but Christian's lucky pay-per-view streak continues on. And he will now head into the next pay-per-view as Intercontinental Champion. I don't know if he'll be defending on the night, but he is most certainly going to be heading towards that pay-per-view as Intercontinental Champion. It's such a shame for Neville. I honestly thought he might have walked out champion, but apparently not. Anyway, let's head to our next match. The ECW Tag Team titles are on the line as Power and Glory meet the 1%ers. Let's see what happens when two undefeated teams collide next.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the ECW World Tag Team Championship. On the way to the ring, from Bulgaria, he is one half of the ECW World Tag Team Champions, Alexander Seth. Championship is on the
Rusev
line.
making his way down to the ring. Rusev was almost ended in the triple threat match on ECW, but failed to defeat Seth Rollins. Meaning he was not entered in that match to make it a fatal four-way. Instead, he looks to defend his tag team titles against the 1%ers.
He is one half of the ECW World Tag Team Champions, Van Amir Kong Love.
So while Power and Glory head and undefeated as a team, individually they are not, as Rusev has a loss. I don't remember the last time Caldwell had a one-on-one match. I don't think he ever has. Anyway, let's see what happens when they collide with the 1%ers who defeated the Eliminators this past Wednesday in ECW. It's two teams no one really likes clashing for a belt. No one really cares about. I'm joking. Huh. I mean, Europe's finest and the Million Dollar Corporation made it a prestigious belt.
EC3 and the Funkasaurus Brodus Clay.
Let's see what happens though when the 1%ers collide. Unlike Power and Glory, they are undefeated in all assets. Yeah, sure, they've only had one tag team match, but they have the track record of their singles singles record to prove They're undefeated. EC3, while he may have lost it, as I've said, an Elimination Chamber of No Mercy, I don't count that because it's a multi-man match. He has not lost in one-on-one or triple threats or fatal fours or anything like that. He's undefeated in all of them. So in my eyes, he's still undefeated. He got to the final 2 as well, and Brodus Clay is just a tank and has remained undefeated since joining. This is going to be a weird / interesting match, to say the least. However, with 3 out of 3 titles being defended, you could say this is going to lean towards power and glory, but the undefeated streak certainly does assist the 1%ers. Let's see what happens. And of course, it's going to be Brodus Clay starting things off. As we saw on Wednesday, he remains the front man, while EC3 stays behind and usually picks up the win. I think he picked... No, he didn't pick up the win, but you know, that may be the plan. The 1%ers. But Brodus Clay, of course, is the powerhouse, so he's going to be taking the most attacks off of this team. As you know, they are a pretty powerful team. Huge slam there by Brodus, already into the pin. He got a 1 though. Brodus getting reversed into his corner, catches the foot of Rusev, and now a collar elbow tie-up. Rusev wins this one and slams his knee into the face of Brodus. Oh, he catches the foot again, and this time a set-out spinebuster. EC3, please stop shaking your arms. Okay, I think he stopped. Brodus, oh, huge bomb tackle in the corner, side headlock, and suplex to Rusev. Wow. Ah, yes, here's some trash talking from Brodus Clay. He does some things with his hands. That sounds awful. Anyway, in the corner. Oh, no. Oh, look at that. EC3 at the last second. Somehow being able to hold back the strength of Rusev. And a chop across the chest from it. Elbow to the back by Brodus now. This is where you're going to have to expect a lot of Brodus in the ring and EC3 standing on the outside. Brodus throws off Rusev. There's a counter. Oh, some strikes now. Never mind, there's a reversal. There's some more strikes though by Brodus. That last blow across the skull though countered. And a Russian leg sweep by Brodus there. Kozlov hasn't been tagged in, and Rusev struggling a bit. Brodus is holding his own. Hello there, anyway. Alright, Rusev is putting Brodus in the Tree of Woe. Oh, and digging his smelly foot into the face of Rusev. That's like a stink face, only it's not. We're exposing the business. Kozlov in off the tag. Brodus. EC3 is trying to almost not make sure that anyone crashes into the corner so he doesn't have to come in the match yet. Might be a bit thankful of that, because Kozlov is fresh.
There's going to be a lot of offense in this match.
I'm sure he would have loved to have come in against Rusev though. Kozlov is not accepting a move here. Oh no, knee in the face now by Kozlov. Brodus, I'm sure for certain, wants to get out of this ring and make sure that he can tag in EC3 just for the safety of himself, but that's not exactly happening. Okay, no need to do some weird ass headbutts. Go behind. Russian leg sweep. Brodus rolls out of the way now. The story of this match so far has been Brodus wants a tag, but Kozlov keeps on doing that boring reversal.
You know, there's just so much at stake for
Kozlov is in a bit of quite a bit of control over Brodus right now. Brodus is becoming worn down. And again, reversal. Well, oh, okay, EC3 breaking it up for his team. Chop across the chest. Brodus has had enough. He's making the tag in EC3, and I don't blame him. He needs to be tagged out. And EC3 has already lost the test of strength. Not that surprising. But EC3 now. Nope. Reversed. Strikes. Back and forth countering. Drop toe hold by EC3 now. Oh my god, okay. Overhead belly to Kozlov. And he's showing off a little bit. I'm sure the 1%ers want to remain undefeated here tonight. And he is countering Kozlov now. But Kozlov fighting right back. EC3 really getting himself involved in this match. Looks like he really does want to hold those ECW Tag Team titles. And now a little bit of retribution. Caught. Ow. Anibadesk in Power and Glory's corner. Roll up though on Kozlov. I don't know if that was Kozlov kicking out or if that was Rusev assisting in the kick out. Oh, looked like he went for a clothesline there. Super kick. No. Side headlock. Countered. Drop toe hold. Fair play to EC3. He really has held his own against Kozlov, but he held his own for about 3 months when he was undefeated.
With the championship at stake, you know these superstars will get
reversal again by EC3. Kick to the gut now. And EC3 sending sending Vladimir into the turnbuckle. Tag made now. What in the world? Oh my god, what does the 1%ers have planned here? Double back suplex off the top rope to Kozlov. Can that be the end? No. Not even getting a 2 off of that. Oh god. Huge headbutt there. In the background, it's all kicking off. Broda splash counted. Brodus dragging. Alright, I'm not sure what's going on. Okay, there we go. It's sorted now. Brodus just trying to keep Kozlov at bay. Oh, okay. Interesting tag. Double team here. Double STO. I wouldn't show off if I were you, EC3. Kozlov has a bit of an upper hand. Uh-oh. Might be in trouble. In the corner. But Kozlov can't get it done. Reversal by EC3. Clothesline in the corner now. And he falls over. Tag made into Rusev. EC3 ducks it though. And gets an overhead. Belly to belly. And makes the tag back into Brodus Clay. Brodus with the side headlock. Oh no, reverse. He's down. Could be big problems. Accolade. Sitched right in. Center of the ring. EC3. I don't know if he's able to break it up or not while he's on the floor. Rusev releases it. Alright. Sorry about that. For some reason, I was downloading something off Steam in the background, and my computer shot itself, and the internet just stopped working and cut out my entire PC. So the more you know. Anyway, tag made back in now. Aside from this match taking too long, it's taken too long. It really has taken so long to do this match. Why can't the team just take a pin? Side headlock. Reversed. Alright. Thank you, game. Accolade. Sitched in on EC3. The last thing he wants is for his undefeated streak to run out. Brodus right in though to break it up. I'm having so much fun with this match. Oh, there we go. EC3 able to roll out the ring.
Would you look at the face of the future? And he gets escorted back to
so much fun. EC3 posing a little bit. Okay, you're posing way too much now, EC3. I'm needing you to stop. Oh, clothesline. And another. Ducks it. Uh-oh. Oh! Overhead belly to belly by Rusev there. Rolls out of the ring again. Goes back in the ring. Clothesline this time to Kozlov. Kozlov again. Ducks it. Off the ropes. And tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. Can EC3 capitalize? He's posing. He's posing. Please let this be the end. Please. 1%er by the 1%ers. Into the pin. 1, 2. Yes! It's over. And we've got new tag team champions. The 1%ers remain undefeated and are now the new ECW Tag Team Champions. Finally! About 15 years long that match was, but the 1%ers are finally ECW Tag Team Champions. Ha ha ha. Thank God this one's over. Took an ice age for this match to happen, but we finally have new Tag Team Champions, and I hope the 1% is that better Tag Team Champions apparently, because they suck dick. There we go. EC3 and Bálor Club remain undefeated. Now Tag Team Champions. There we go. That's what I like to see. Some titles changing hands every now and then. Let's head into our next match. World Heavyweight Championship on the line. Best of 3 series meets its finale. Austin Aries defends against Samoa Joe.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
I remember the days I used to be negative towards Austin Aries. And he proved me wrong at WrestleMania, and he kind of hasn't proved me wrong since. He's kind of lackluster. He's been lackluster since winning that title. He struggles to win very frequently. That's what I found out, like I said, about SmackDown. Very recently, the SmackDown champions struggle really badly to win. Aside from reDRagon, who have done a good job, and a good enough job, Aries and Christian have really struggled to show why they deserve those titles. And here tonight, Aries is looking to retain this title, unlike what happened to Backlash, and walk out of this little mini feud between these guys, this little mini series, as World Heavyweight Champion. Aries defeated Ultimo Dragon this past Friday on SmackDown, while Joe defeated Randy Orton. Two very different champions, people to say the least, but Ultimo Dragon has a chance to become a world champion, a future world champion. Randy Orton's a former world champion. And just, actually no, never mind. I was forgetting something. Anyway, Samoa Joe coming down the ring. He headed into this pay-per-view last year when it was over the limit. WWE champion. He took on Bobby Roode and successfully defended his title. There's a little something special I want to talk about in the next match. But if you've been around with this universe a little bit, well, a long enough time, you'll know exactly what I'm on about. Right, Joe and Aries for the third time. Let's see what happens when these guys meet for the World Heavyweight Championship. It's TNA all up in this bitch. Oh, ROH. Actually, no, if it's ROH all up in this bitch, this match is going to take 1,000 years.
Samoan Joe.
Ah, that's what the ECW Tag Team Championships match was. It was a Ring of Honor match.
And his opponent, from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, he is the World Heavyweight Champion, Austin Aries.
Oh, Babadoo. Austin Aries. Can he prove the doubters wrong and prove that that second title reign won't be as bad as his first one, and that he'll be able to walk out as World Heavyweight Champion? Joe wants to regain that title after having the record of the shortest reigning World Heavyweight Champion at just 5 days. Still a longer reign than Bobby Lashley with the WWE Championship. Anyway, nice move there by Aries as he drop kicks thin air. Alright, these guys are kicking off now. It's all slabber habba dabba over here. Irish whip reversal by Joe. Leaping elbow drop by Aries. Both these men head in with victories over their respective opponents. So both these men are going in with the same level of momentum. Perhaps a bit more in Joe's favor as he has defeated Randy Orton. But then again, Austin Aries has defeated Ultimo Dragon, who only has now 2 losses in his career. But then again, Samoa Joe defeated the man who defeated Aries 2 weeks ago. So maybe he could have a bit of a high momentum. If he can defeat Orton, he maybe can defeat Aries again. Oh my god, huge knee to the face by Aries, bringing some versatility into his moveset. Brings him back in for a neck breaker. Aries leaping right into the top rope and misses the moonsault. Crucifix into the pin now. Nope. Not even a 1 count there. These men might have another back and forth match at Backlash. If you remember, Aries was in control for the vast majority of it. Made 1 slip up and that got Samoa Joe the world title. You could say the same happened earlier tonight with Christian and Neville, but that match continued on much longer after the miss of the red arrow. That match between these two at Backlash ended immediately after Aries failed to connect with the Brainbuster. So there we go. Aries gonna fly, leg drop misses. if I was Aries, I'd stop taking so many risks off the top rope. You know, they are gonna hurt if you don't connect, and they hurt even if you do connect. But at least some of the force goes towards the opponent. Well, most of the force anyway. But then again, you don't exactly want to stay on the ground with Joe because he's got that brawler, grappler, and submissive attitude. Oh, submissionist actually. Submissive is when you're someone's bitch. All right, Joe, over that dropkick to the face, looking to regain the world title. Not even a 1 count on Aries. Front face lock, sidewalk slam, and a leaping elbow drop now. Aries, corkscrew splash. We pre-taped that. Holy.
Who's got what it takes? Who's going to
play
with the World Championship?
Aries moving out of the way. Catches Joe again with the Hurricanrana. Alright, referee a bit too close for comfort there. Oh, Aries, here we go. Suplex backbreaker. That could be the opening. That could be the opening for Aries to get the win. This did not connect last time out, but will it connect tonight? He's got him up in the air. Brain buster. Can he retain the world title? 1, 2. Yes, he can. Austin Aries, still world heavyweight champion, and walks out of this series the better man. Successful defense for Aries. Well done to Aries there. That was actually a relatively quick match. Joe did not get as much offense in as per usual, really. And Austin Aries retains the title. And we'll now move on to the next pay-per-view as champion. SmackDown looking really good. Not a single belt dropped. SmackDown, despite the fact I was saying the SmackDown champions aren't exactly looking strong on TV, they certainly back it up on pay-per-view. Anyway, let's enter our next match. It's the ECW Championship match. It's a triple threat. Rollins, Cole, Guerrero. Let's see what happens when Cole tries and get in the middle of Guerrero and Rollins. They're at each other's throat. That match is next.
The following contest is an elimination match and is for the ECW World Heavyweight Championship. Making his way to the ring from Iowa, he is the ECW World Heavyweight Champion, Seth Rollins.
Seth Rollins, this time a year ago, defeated Brock Lesnar and Drew McIntyre, the next big thing, to retain the WWE Tag Team titles with the United States Champion Roman Reigns. That was the first of many defenses and many successful defenses for the Shield. But here we are a year later, and Rollins and Reigns are holding championships respectively. Rollins looking to prove that he's not a paper champion. Rollins heads into this 2-1, his one loss being against Adam Cole through some faulty shenanigans. And I predict that Rollins is going to carry forth this new era of ECW past this pay-per-view and walk out still ECW champion. I see it happening. Here comes I've put him the middleman, the man that doesn't really belong here.
From Florida, Adam Cole.
Not a disrespectful manner at all. Adam Cole is more than deserving of a world title shot, but he's in the wrong place at the worst time. Not at a bad time, the worst time possible. Guerrero and Rollins are at each other's throats. Adam Cole is the middleman of this. He defeated Rollins after interference from Guerrero to become the #1 contender, and then for Guerrero to get to Judgment Day, he had to defeat Adam Cole, which he did. So Cole has really he's almost been the centerfold of this, and he's not meaning to be the centerfold. He's caught in a bad situation right now, but for all we know, Adam Cole could walk out ECW champion. You know, everyone's been keeping their eyes off him, everyone's been keeping their focus on Eddie and Rollins. For all we know, Adam Cole could seep through the cracks and walk out ECW champion. It would be a shocking win for Adam Cole if he was able to do that. All the fans here are reacting extremely negative towards Eddie Guerrero. And why shouldn't they?
228 pounds,
Eddie Guerrero turned his back on the ECW fans after his loss to Rollins and then his loss to Rusev, citing that ECW is all about Eddie Guerrero. Eddie Guerrero doesn't care about anyone else, even though it was the people who got him to where he is. Eddie Guerrero stabbed them all in the back, went for himself and himself only. He doesn't vouch this match as being a way of getting back into people's hearts. It's the way of getting Eddie Guerrero's heart back on track, a way of getting Eddie Guerrero happy once again without the care or need of the people. This is all about Eddie Guerrero. This is Eddie Guerrero's night. Eddie Guerrero will become the first ever two-time ECW champion. That's what Eddie Guerrero thinks. That's what Eddie Guerrero believes. And the crowd reacting extremely negative towards it. They were sort of in the middle for Cole, and they were extremely positive towards Rollins, a man who has done the opposite of what Guerrero did and has gone with the fans. Here we go. These three men meet for the ECW Championship. That's what it's all about, that new styled ECW title with that man holding it. Could that man walk out with it? As this match gets underway, I want to say this is a special day for the ECW Championship. If anyone has been around for this universe now for so long, you may remember back to Over the Limit 2014, which was this pay-per-view last year. Yeah, 365 days ago. It was a special day for the ECW Championship. It was the day Ted DiBiase won a match to become ECW Champion. A match that was originally intended to be a triple threat match, but Biggie Langston got taken out by the $1 Million Corporation, resulting in it being DiBiase and Orton. And DiBiase won that ECW World title, and of course, as we know, went on to hold it for 205 days. An unbelievable reign. And this is almost the special time for the ECW Championship. It was almost treated as just a belt up until that point, and then along came Ted DiBiase and made it one of the most special belts to hold in this universe ever. So just wanted to remind everyone of that. 1 year celebration of Ted DiBiase winning the ECW World title and going on to become one of the greatest single superstars in this universe ever. Here we go, anyway, focusing back to this triple threat match now after a bit of nostalgia. Guerrero and Rollins really just going for each other. Cole is... If I was Cole, I'd lay back. I'd wait. I'd stay back and let these guys go at it, but Cole is really intent on getting himself stuck in, which could get himself eliminated. Gory bomb by Guerrero is reversed by Cole, who hits a nice DDT. Guerrero and Rollins still meeting up once again. And now, double team on Guerrero maybe. Yes, it is. Oh, lovely. Lovely enziguri by Cole. Well, a kick to the side of the head. Total Will Hurricanrana. Rollins now sticking back. Or not. Crucifix. Saw a opening there and went right for Guerrero. Oh, Cole hitting both guys, and Guerrero remains dazed from it. Power slam, no. Reversal by Guerrero. Reversal back by Cole. Rollins leaving these two go at it now. As much as he wants to get his hands on Guerrero, I believe he can wait. Oh, atomic drop by Cole. Nicely executed. Fighting back still. Neck breaker now by Rollins. Oh, reversal. Moves out of the way. Okay, double moving out of the way. Reverse DDT to Guerrero. Eddie in a lot of trouble right now. Oh, Adam Cole with a reverse DDT of his own to Rollins. Trying to one-up Rollins. Guerrero remains dazed. Knee to the skull by Cole. Uh-oh. Now the full attention has been turned towards Seth Rollins. Or maybe not. Guerrero and Cole in the middle of the ring. Well, in the ring right now going at it. If Cole could eliminate Eddie Guerrero here, this would be amazing for Adam Cole. This would be a huge career opening for Adam Cole. Double Russian leg sweep there. Oh, he rolls out of the way. And now everyone's going to the outside. Guerrero would of course go for Rollins. Can you blame him? Well, I can. You know, he of course wants to be right at Rollins. Oh, that may have been a mistake. Rollins! Ho 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 ho! Tilda World Powerbomb to the outside, of course. No countouts, no disqualifications, but that does not mean that falls count anyway. Whoa, okay. Oh my god, no. Oh, German suplex on the outside. Rollins just entertaining himself inside the ring right now. Guerrero sends Cole back in the ring. Guerrero's just standing on the outside right now. Front face lock. Cole getting reversed. Rollins once again sticking back for a moment. Oh my god, a huge knee across the skull by Rollins. Gunning right for Eddie Guerrero there. And now Cole looking to try and capitalize on it. I think Cole wants... Guerrero wants... Oh! Call the pin! Eddie! Panama Sunrise! To eliminate Guerrero! Do it, Cole! Do it! Make yourself famous! Oh, damn it. At the last second, Guerrero kicks out. Rollins misses that. And oh no. Now, Rollins working with Guerrero. Something I didn't really want to say. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa! Guerrero catches Rollins. Roll up. No. Rollins up before one. And quickly out of the ring. And quickly back in the ring. He's just annoying Guerrero. Cole is going outside of the ring now. Roll up again. And again, kick out. Why is Cole going for... Oh, okay, now they're back. They're going at each other in the middle of the ring. Rollins just going in and out. I think he's just toying with Guerrero right now. He's annoying Guerrero like Guerrero annoys everyone else. And again, Rollins goes to the outside, bringing Guerrero with him. He's just toying with him. Rollins would know how to toy with people, though. He would know how to tick people off when you were involved in the Shield. Rollins back inside the ring. Oh, alright then. Cole and Guerrero really going at it on the outside right now. Adam Cole fighting back. Rollins in the middle of the ring, just having some fun with the fans. That's what I just said, Michael Cole. Oh, and over the steps go Adam Cole as the word I forgot then. Can we go back inside the ring now, guys? Guys, not no disqualification, people. Let's take this back in the ring, yeah. Oh, well, never mind. This is great. Oh, this is great. This is very maneuver, my favorite maneuver in the entire fucking game. Just behind the brainbuster. Front of the brainbuster, should I say? Why are we fighting on the outside? You can't win. Bring it back to the inside, people. No, that's not bringing it back to the inside. Nope, that's not bringing it back to the inside. No, that's not bringing it back to the inside. That's just moving the steps now. Back to the inside. Oh, finally. We're back in. Okay. Kick to the gut. Bring him back in. There we go. Normality has been restored. Adam Cole once again in trouble. Double team on it, on Cole maybe. Yay! What a maneuver! Cole though fighting right back. That's it. Do it, Adam Cole. Never mind, Adam Cole. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh, okay. I thought Guerrero. Guerrero with a senton splash there. Adam Cole. Adam Cole rolling up Guerrero. Come on, Cole. 2. Yes! How about that? Adam Cole eliminates Eddie Guerrero and went down to the match that was originally scheduled. These two men colliding. Single underhook brainbuster by Rollins. Oh no. Poor Cole, but good for Rollins. Curb stomp to retain the title. Rollins looks like 1, 2. Seth Rollins, still ECW champion. I think Rollins didn't want to pin Guerrero. He wanted Cole to embarrass Guerrero. That's why he stuck back for so long. That's why he didn't get himself involved in the match. Well, he did get himself involved in the match throughout most of it, but he kept it between Cole and Eddie because he wanted Cole to pin Eddie, get him eliminated, and prove a point that Eddie Guerrero was not worthy of getting himself back in this match. When the one-on-one did happen, it was far into the match. Cole had been through enough punishment and fell victim to the curb stomp in the 3 count, and Seth Rollins retains the ECW Championship.
Here is your winner, and still the ECW World Heavyweight Champion, Seth Rollins.
An interesting triple threat match between these two, but Rollins still ECW Champion. The future and now the present of ECW continues on and runs through Seth Rollins' blood. Great first defense for Rollins, the first of many, I hope. Now let's see where he can take it from here. Let's head into our main event, though. For the first time since Hell in a Cell last year, October last year. That's 7 months. The WWE Championship main event's a pay-per-view. Mark Henry and Bray Wyatt go at it. Let's see what happens when these two behemoths collide in the main event. It's up next, and it's for the WWE Championship. This man, Mark Henry. Wow, what a recent month it's been for Henry. 2 months almost, really. Well, a month and a half, let's call it a minute. He goes from being a no-1 on SmackDown to defeating Scott Steiner in his first match on Raw, to becoming #1 contender, to making the match a triple threat, you know, as you do, and then went on to win the WWE Championship, eliminating both men in the match, and is still undefeated on Raw. Has his first title defense against Bray Wyatt, a man who he made his intentions very clear on when he attacked him 2 weeks ago with the title belt. Bray Wyatt went one-on-one with Scott Steiner this past Monday on Raw and won the match to become the #1 contender. There is a defined hatred between these two. Bray Wyatt almost did nothing wrong, really. It's weird because Bray Wyatt, usually gets himself involved in one way or another, but this time Bray did nothing of any sorts wrong for Mark Henry to attack him. Mark Henry was just trying to send a message to the Raw brand, and Bray Wyatt responded to that message, beat Scott Steiner to become #1 contender, and tonight can get revenge for that title attack by winning the WWE Championship and ending the Hall of Pain, closing it down, and possibly to never be reopened. But the gates of hell will open if Bray Wyatt is going to win that WWE title. What is going to happen when the Hall of Pain opens? Is Bray Wyatt going to be the next inductee in there?
Introducing the challenger from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, Brad Wyatt. And his opponent from Silsbee, Texas, weighing 418 pounds, he is the WWE Undisputed Champion, the world's strongest man, Mark Henry.
The belt actually looks really nice on Henry. If you notice again, Wyatt goes to the low, no hopper, just so he can do it by himself, just to say that he can defeat Mark Henry by himself with no need for the Wyatt family. See what happens when that title's on the line. We've seen Henry decimate guys on Raw, but they've all been non-title matches. We do not know if Henry can prove the same as he's done on Raw, on pay-per-view when the title's on the line, and especially when your first title defense is in the main event of a pay-per-view. The first main event for the WWE Championship, as I said, in 7 months. He has got a lot riding on this one. Henry is not looking to disappoint here. Side headlock by Wyatt right now. They're not going through any starting phase. They are going right for each other.
Nightmare escaped that one. The Nightmare controlling the arm.
Knee to the gut though to Wyatt. Henry. It's going to be a slow match between these two. Do not expect anything insane. It's going to be slow. It's going to be powerful. And it could be one fall to a finish. One finishing maneuver ends this match. Sister Abigail and the World's Strongest Slam. Two huge moves that have kept their opponents down. Can the same happen here tonight? Can we just have that one finish to end it? It'll be all about who can hit it first. Oh God, splash in the corner by Henry. Wyatt is struggling right now to get off on the front foot. Mark Henry inserting control right now. Wyatt is getting in these reversals, but no, he can't capitalize on it. And again, just throwing Wyatt away like he's nothing. That's the strength of Mark Henry. Oh my God, can he press him? Well, he's got him up against his shoulder. He's got him up above his shoulders. Easily press slams him down. Wyatt is just not getting anywhere. Got him up again. This time Wyatt wriggles off and German suplex to Henry. Look at that. Henry's right back up. You just cannot keep Mark Henry down. Oh, Wyatt trying to resolve the dirty tactics. Rake in the eyes. Go behind. Henry having none of it. Henry, in fact, the more you try and just maneuver around Henry, the angrier, the more anger is going to be infested within Mark Henry. Backbreaker to Wyatt. And more punches across the skull. My God, Wyatt is in trouble. Running right at Henry. Probably one of the worst moves you could do, to run right at him. World's Strongest Splash. We know what that's a precursor to. Wyatt could be done for. Oh my Lord. World's Strongest Slam by Mark Henry. I think that's it. 1, 2. Yeah, it is. Mark Henry still WWE Champion. Wyatt tried to answer back, but nope. No way. Mark Henry remains WWE Champion and can make his reign go on further to the next pay-per-view. Who knows who he's meeting there? Right now, Henry remains World Heavyweight Champion, and the Hall of Pain inducts another victim in Bray Wyatt. So there we go. Henry is the champion. Only one new champion's crowned at this pay-per-view, that being the ECW Tag Team Championships, changing hands to the 1%ers. The 1%ers win the one title that changes hands. But there we go. That does it for Judgment Day. Champions being able to step up and prove themselves after the recent slump that happened at the Backlash at the outpost of Mania. Mark Henry retains you tonight, and we'll head into our next pay-per-view, Vengeance, as WWE Champion. And I wonder what will happen on Raw. Who is going to step up to the challenge and try and close the Hall of Pain? Right now, no one's done it. Who knows, as time goes on, something's got to happen. Let's see as time goes on. Anyway, Henry will probably be in action tonight on Raw, and I will see you for that then. Until then, guys, take care, and ta-ra.